Can we sniff out best friends?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Research, a wild study from the Weizmann Institute of Science has found that best friends have notably similar natural body odors. And to conduct the study, these researchers used a fancy scientific device called an electronic nose. That part doesn't really matter. I just like the phrase electronic nose.
Sounds nice. What's also wild is the people behind the study were able to use body odors to predict with 71% accuracy whether strangers would have positive social interactions based on how similar their body odor was.
71%.
71%. So there definitely seems to be something real going on here.
Yeah.
Now, do you think we gravitate towards people who smell similar to us? Do we smell similar to us?
Electronic nose.
You smell like Link.
I know.
You actually smell like
I don't have
lotion right now. Did you just put lotion on?
Yeah, I put some Mythical lotion on
Well,
my
you
hand.
screwed everything up. If you put lotion on before you go into the electronic nose,
it's Mythical
that's all,
lotion.
Yeah, but I don't have it on right now.
I know what he smells like. I don't need to smell him. That discussion will continue. But obviously, we wanted to put this whole experiment to the test. How can we trust science if we can't do it ourselves? It's time for, is that the smell of Cthulhu's anus? Or did my best friend just walk in the room? The game.
Stevie, do you have an electronic nose?
I do, but I'm going to be keeping it back here as to not interfere with the very serious experiment that we're going to pull off today.
Great.
And here's how it's going to work.
Hold on
Are you
one
raising
second.
your hand?
Yep, electronic nose.
You will begin each round by greeting and then smelling a control participant. Each round is going to be a little different in terms of what you're smelling, but we'll get there. After you get a good sense of their particular body odor, you will smell the natural body scents of 3 other people. One of these people will be the control participant's best friend, and you'll compete to try and guess who that is based solely on their smell. And whoever can guess the best friend correctly in the majority of the rounds will win the title of Mr. Knows It All, giving you the power to correct the loser with a loud "actually" as much as you want in Good Mythical Morning.
Oh, actually, my favorite word.
I wasn't gonna say anything. All right, let's sniff some people.
Okay, guys, in front of you are 3 jars. I'm sure you've seen them by
I've
this
seen
point.
them.
I love jars.
Each contains a t-shirt slept in by an individual for 5 nights. They also used unscented soap during this time.
Oh,
Good.
So you will begin the round by smelling the control best friend's t-shirt, and then you may smell each t-shirt in the other jars and compare it with the control's t-shirt. Then you're gonna make your guess as to who is their best friend. So Taylor, come on out, our control for this round.
What's up,
and
Taylor?
Bring your shirt.
oh.
How's the
Here she
editing
is.
going?
It's very good. I've been rigorous for the last 5 days, so.
Oh yeah. So and then,
Very rigorous.
and then sleeping in this, which I guess we should.
Have these been sweaty nights or just like normal nights?
It's been getting hotter in Los Angeles.
yeah, right, okay. So 5 sweaty nights.
Yeah. Enjoy.
No. Whoa.
You're gonna make
You
us
can
stick
watch us-
around?
Okay,
You can watch us sniff your shirt.
sure.
But I think once we finish smelling his shirt, I think at that point, let him leave. I don't.
I don't.
I feel like I feel like
Not
this
bad.
isn't scientific
Not
to
bad.
make eye contact.
Yeah, the eye contact.
How's
is
it not
an interesting twist?
How is it not scientific?
You smell pretty nice.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Thank you.
I feel like I need more.
Yeah, why?
I mean, just for science.
It's kind of fresh.
Wow, you really packed it in there, didn't you?
Do we need to find the pits?
That's your natural smell, huh?
That's fresh. That is fresh, Taylor.
No, I've touched it.
Well, I think we'll go back to that again.
Okay, thank you, Taylor.
You're welcome.
Okay.
It's like,
But don't leave entirely.
I'm here.
it's like an ice cream cone.
Number 1. Totally different person.
Oh my goodness!
This person's floral. I would not
You
call
think
it,
this person's floral? This smells like more like a person. That smells like a backyard.
Taylor.
And I
it
mean
smells
that
like,
in the best possible way, like
strung out
on a clothesline.
On a clothesline.
It smells like a clothesline.
Not strung out on anything else.
This smells like a person in bed. Like if I got in bed with a person, I would expect maybe a smell like this. If I just went into the backyard
Yeah.
with somebody, that's what I'd smell.
But it's not bad. It's not bad. I think it's a fresh clothesline linen.
Oh yeah.
You ready? Put it in.
Crab hands is ready. I didn't need to pull it out of that.
Oh, this one's.
Don't give anything away because we're not working together here.
I will. It's very close to Taylor.
Wow, that smells like prom night.
No, it doesn't.
You don't think it smells like prom
Pull it
night?
out a little bit. It smells. It smells linen-y. Oh my gosh, this smells exactly like this.
Hold up! Don't.
Listen,
So we're working together now?
no, we're not working together,
Hold on.
I just think it's important that you know what I'm experiencing. That's more
I
important than
completely
whatever you're
agree with
concerned.
you that this one's way more like this one than that one, but this is more prom night. This is more backyard.
And then, should we?
No. Why?
I don't want to smell it. It's in front of me.
Well, look how this one got. This is
Hey.
an unorganized person.
Let me do what I do, and I'll let you do what you do. Okay?
No, I'm saying, but look how nicely this was folded, and look, this was stuffed. Do you see that? Look how wrinkly it is.
Here, there you go. This one,
That one smells.
I'm not even smelling human.
It smells like a buffet.
I don't know where you're getting this stuff. A buffet
I'm
and a
just telling you
prom?
the first thing that comes to my mind. This is like a Burbank buffet. You don't smell it? Smell the buffet.
I guess so. I
Like
think
a lot of different foods. This person eats a lot of different
Did
things.
I mention that Taylor's best friend is also a Mythical crew member? I think I forgot to mention that. So the descriptors you're giving are also for Mythical crew members.
Listen, this one's easy. We're both gonna pick the same one because we talked so much about it. This one's the best friend.
You want to do the 3, 2, 1 just for funsies?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I'm picking the floral
Not because it smells like it, just because you're trying to be
because
cute.
I'm not trying to be cute. Here's what I'm trying to do. I think that these are compatible smells, but the science says it's the same
Similar.
scent. And you know what? Up yours to science. This
Okay.
is my answer.
Great. These two smell the most similar.
Taylor's best friend.
That's true.
T-shirt. It's in jar number 2 and belongs to Hitch. Taylor and Hitch.
Dang, Hitch!
So, Hitch,
It's strikingly similar.
how's editing?
Good. It's been rigorous.
They're editing friends, and look at that pose. Good gosh.
Just exchanging
What a coincidence.
scents.
We also
Exchanging
do
scents.
that pose.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
They sit beside each other, they edit. Sometimes they'll like, their arms will cross and they'll edit on each other's keyboards. Talk about cute.
I just, it's kind of,
It's uncanny.
These two.
Well, I gotta tell you who
Smelled
those
so
two
different.
belong to because you said number 1 is, what did you say, floral?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember.
So number 1 was KG.
KG.
Oh, you said
smelled-
it smelled like someone you'd get in bed with, Rhett.
I just said it smelled like if you got in bed with somebody, you would expect
Sure.
to smell a
Right,
person.
but
Same
not someone, he didn't say someone you would get in bed with. And then, but I did say that Taylor was strung out.
But who smells like a buffet?
Chase.
Yeah, of course he does. Chase,
Yeah, Chase. You've been going to the buffet?
Burbank buffets?
I remember the hometown buffet in Burbank pretty fondly from my childhood.
You remember it.
May it rest
We
in
can
peace.
smell your memory.
I think it's close.
Gotta get
yeah.
rid of KG. So, smell us, guys, and see if you think we smell the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
This feels weird.
You've been given permission.
I mean, you have
Swap.
and then
One.
swap.
Okay.
You have the option of editing yourself out of this episode if you don't like your performance.
I mean,
We
you guys
don't-
complimentary.
Compliment. We don't.
Right.
You guys smell exactly the same.
That's wild to me.
It is. It's so.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I'm sorry, science. I'm gonna have to up you.
All right, we're kicking things up a notch here. We have socks in the jar this time,
Yeah.
and they've been worn for 5 days, just like the t-shirts. We don't know
While
what's gonna
sleeping
happen.
or while waking.
while sleeping.
Oh,
Okay.
While sleeping.
Sleep socks. Different
Yeah.
Socks.
than day socks.
And our control best friend this round is Aubrey. Aubrey, come on out with your socks, please.
All right. Let's see it.
Guys, here's
Hello,
my sock
Aubrey.
jar.
Oh, you can have it. And so, do you normally open that? Do you normally sleep in socks?
You know, I don't.
Is that tough for you?
Yeah.
It's
was-
recommended to sleep with socks.
Really?
Why?
I don't know. I read an article one time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we each got our own sock.
Okay, this has got hair all over it, Aubrey.
You have a cat?
I have a dog.
Dog.
You have a dog down there in the
Yeah.
bottom of your bed?
She sheds a lot. She's my sleeping partner.
Wow. This smells like This smells like Taylor's shirt. It's got that fresh linen.
Yeah, it's not as stinky.
Do you sleep with your
Thank
your
you.
feet out the window
Yeah,
in the backyard?
strung up on a clothesline.
You've been putting your feet out in the backyard while you're sleeping.
It doesn't,
It's very fresh.
nothing negative except for the hair.
If I slept in socks for 5 nights, you would know someone been sleeping in those socks. And it would not be pleasant.
I would not
Thank
want to
you,
sleep
Aubrey.
in socks.
Thank you.
I would not want to sleep in socks because I have so many covers on my bed that I don't use.
I don't sleep in them. I'm just saying I read an article one time.
I take all the covers and I'll like push them down to the bottom of the bed.
Your feet get hot?
Yeah, my feet get hot. My feet get hot, man. Don't you feel for me? Should I be? I have some tongs. Should I tongs
Oh.
it so I don't get it on my...
Whoa. That smells like a pet store.
Somebody's like me.
Sorry, I forgot to say. Aubrey's best friend is also a member of the Mythical crew.
Well, it smells like a pet store, and well, I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean, like, if you get lost in a pet store, like in the back corner,
Yeah.
like, you're not in the reptile section, you're in the bird section.
I'm just saying, I can't, my eyes won't open fully anymore. It's like,
It's not
it's like an involuntary,
It's not all bad.
like, don't let this touch your eyes is what my brain is saying.
It's really the toe spot.
Yeah, that's where I was.
It's concentrated in the toes. This
Your
person's
toes
been
are
putting their toes in
funky.
birds' nests,
Put it back. Shove it down!
which happens to the best of us. If you climb trees, you'll put your toes in a bird's nest on an accident sometimes. Ooh, earthy, like mushrooms.
It's such a,
Kind of like
Yeah.
3 days, three days past expiration mushrooms.
keep them, somebody's been keeping their feet in the blind.
and I don't
doesn't-
mean like there's a fungal infection.
It doesn't stink.
That's not what I'm saying.
But it is earthy, you're right.
It's earthier. I don't know if we've got a match yet.
It's like
Link.
toes in peat moss.
We don't have a match. We don't have a match yet.
No, we don't.
We don't have a match yet. And I can't even tell you which one of those two is more similar to number one. Hoping for the best.
I know which one I would choose if I had to. I know which one I would choose to never smell again if I didn't have to. Okay, let me get the toe down here. Wow, somebody has got a little bit of a pungy punch.
Yeah.
It's kind of a good sour,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's sort of like after the state fair leaves town.
The chips are still on the ground. They haven't swept up yet.
Like you go to where they had the state fair.
You're like a sommelier today. It's kind of like after the state fair leaves town.
Like 3 days after the state fair leaves.
It's still in the
and
dirt.
you just go to the field.
You fill up the dirt. It's like, oh,
There was a fair here.
there's carny grease. There's not.
Carny grease. Man. Okay. Hold on now.
I'm keeping this one lidded. Science.
Okay, I have a guess.
Okay.
Not super confident, but I have a guess.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
We
Yep.
agree. It
Yep.
could have been this one. Oh gosh, you didn't
Sorry.
need to cover that.
Aubrey's best friend socks were in jar number 1.
Yes!
Oh no!
Dang!
Who dat?
Oh, hold on.
Wait, why
This
yes?
is 3. Oh, 3. This is 1.
Yeah, you
not
both
yes.
were wrong.
We're both wrong.
Yeah.
And you had some stuff to say. Those socks belong to Caitlin. Aubrey and Caitlin, come on out.
Okay, Caitlin.
Hey, Caitlin.
Oh,
You guys are dramatic. It is not that bad. I smelled it this morning. And you're not that wrong, because I sleep with a dog and a cat and
any
a
birds?
Zach.
Any birds in your sock?
Zach can be the bird.
Yeah. So yeah, you have two different types of animals and a
Yes.
man in the bed.
Yes. It is
So
not my
that
fault.
that tracks.
Yeah.
But I gotta say,
It is not that bad. I smelled it this morning.
this is what I'm gonna say. I don't want y'all to take it the wrong way, but I'm not sure if you guys should be really good friends.
But it's not that bad.
Are you serious?
Just from science.
You're blind
you know.
to it.
Suck.
I think that Aubrey, you might need to be better friends with whoever socks are number one.
Who's
Number 2, the earthy mushroom
no.
socks belong to number 2. Why are you touching things
I
that
don't
aren't
know.
number 2? I'm
I need-
confused.
I
I'm
need
talking about
number
number 2. Number 2. Earthy socks belong to Nicole.
Oh, Nicole, you got the earth? You sleep in
I guess so,
dirt?
right? No, I think, cooking,
Yeah.
mushrooms.
You're dealing with mushrooms on a daily
makes
basis.
sense.
Coming out your feet.
And then
And who's
the
State
old
Fair?
State Fair socks are Jenna's.
Wow, Jenna, I don't know what to say, but it kind of makes sense,
Saying I
right?
have a problem? What's wrong with my feet?
No, I think it just means
We're not saying you sleep with carnies.
it just means you got a lot of interest.
I do have a lot of interests. Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like buffet socks.
Okay.
State fair, there's a lot of things that happen there. You never know. You keep people guessing.
Okay. Yeah.
Take it as a
It's a
compliment.
good thing. It's a party.
Yeah.
It's a party.
Caitlin,
What?
you know what? Okay, so let's just say we're being dramatic.
You are.
Just
Go on.
just to let her off the hook. Want you to take those with you?
Actually, they were comfy, so yeah,
Yep.
I will. Thank you.
And you want to smell us? See if we smell the same?
I'll have some stuff to say, sure.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to lift the
We'll
arms.
give you
or
the
anything.
opportunity here.
It's bad.
Okay,
Better.
better. Oh, dang, I'm better.
What?
State Fair. Sorry.
Do you think we smell the same in any way?
No.
I don't think we do either. I definitely know your smell. Your whole family had a scent, and it was kind of strong.
Oh, do you want me to talk about your smell?
Yeah.
There's always been a Neil smell, but I just don't talk about it.
Your smell
I
is
think you should get into it. I know. Yeah.
I didn't say it was bad. I said it was strong. I said it was strong.
Strong.
Welcome to the Nose Zone.
We want to ask for your help and input on something. It's time again for the Mythical Census.
Yeah, it's a short survey designed to gain insight into what you are most interested in. So your input is very valuable to us. Survey opens Monday, June 12th, and runs through June 24th. That's a Friday. So use that slot of time to fill it out. Won't take too long. And you know what? To sweeten the deal, we'll give you 15% off at mythical.com for participating, all right? Go to mythicalcensus.com to let your voice be heard.
Okay, Stevie, what's about to happen?
Well, this final round is a little different because instead of clothes in jars, we have actual people. And instead of mythical crew members, we have complete strangers. And you're going to be smelling their armpits to
Okay.
guess the best friend.
But I'm
of
not
our
supposed
control.
to talk to strangers.
Well, you can smell strangers.
Okay.
Smell.
So
I'll talk to him. Maybe.
I like this because we proved the science with the shirts in round one. With the socks, but now we're going all the way to the source.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
For science.
And of course, to make sure that you get everyone's truest scent possible, we've asked our participants to use only unscented soap for the last 5 days and to refrain from showering this morning. Not the whole time period.
Okay.
So don't worry.
All right, good.
So let's go ahead and meet our control. Anna, come on out.
Hello.
Thanks for subjecting
Hello,
yourself
Anna.
to this.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are to smell you.
Yeah.
You
I guess
cool
maybe
with
just-
that?
Just sort of,
Yeah. Oh,
just kind of
right up.
make a big Y.
Well, nice to meet you guys. I usually like to meet strangers before I let them sniff my pits.
I'm Link.
Nice
I'm Red.
to meet you.
Okay.
All right, straight up.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay.
You work
I'm
with
gonna get a little bit of the arm too.
You work with engines?
With engines?
You know somebody with a motorcycle?
No. Do I smell like gasoline?
No. I'm just
Not on this side.
Oh, great.
A little more lawn clipping, maybe. You work with lawns?
Lawns and motorcycles simultaneously.
It's actually quite nice, Anna.
Yeah, you're fine.
Thank you.
You're good. You're good.
I'm profusely sweating.
I can tell. You're good.
If I didn't shower this morning, I would smell much worse than you.
Very
Okay,
neutral.
great.
It's very neutral. So let's bring out your potential best friends.
Do you feel like you've gotten the smells that you need in order to?
I think
I mean,
so.
we might have
All
to
right.
return a couple of times. We'll see.
So let's have the other participants come out, our 3 other contestants.
All right. Hey, Rocket,
What's up?
Bianca,
What's up?
and Jordan giving the old
Jordan-
hit fan.
Already fanning.
Same.
Okay.
So maybe, I guess, if just kind of assume the position and walk over here, and we'll
Okay.
go for it.
You want to go on the other side? Oh, okay. Well, the tricep is fresh.
Oh.
Wow. I mean, like, you smell like nothing.
That's what everyone says.
You smell
I'm
smell
being
like
so
nothing.
genuine.
I imagine that if I were to be on the International Space Station and stick my face out into space, this is what I would smell right before my whole face burned off.
Rocket, you smell like space.
Or froze.
All right, let's switch out.
All
Let
right.
them come to us. You know, we're doing all the sniffing work. They can do the walking work.
How are you guys?
We're great.
Great.
We're great.
Are you cool with this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right.
All right.
Okay, the tricep again is okay. There's definitely some sort of there's some freshness.
You do any mountain climbing?
Every Saturday.
Mountain breeze, I think, is what I'm getting.
Every Saturday.
Like
Oh,
it's,
I didn't mean to actually stroke your tricep with my nose. I just don't know how close I'm getting.
No, it's okay.
Like,
Listen.
I'm not trying to be weird.
You're so good.
It just happens.
are you like into crystals?
No. But maybe I should be. That's what you.
Do you mess with pottery or anything?
No. Oh no.
Mess with pottery. What would that be? Mess with pottery.
I don't. It's like it just feels a little ceramic, like in a good way.
Okay.
I can't. It's hard to. Wow. But it's not strong at all.
It's the breath on the biceps for me.
Okay. All right.
Sorry. Sorry.
And now, Jordan, come on in. Jordan with a Y. Yeah, Jordan's ready.
Are you
All
cool
right.
with this?
I'm so cool with this.
Okay. I'm gonna start here. Tricep.
Wow, y'all don't smell like anything.
You guys are liars.
You don't stink. You think you stink?
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit. Okay, now I got it that time.
You have it. You have a bit of a.
I got it that time. You've been on like a road trip lately?
No.
Okay. All right. You've been out of state recently?
Yeah.
Okay. East Coast.
No.
Okay. Just north.
No.
Just south.
No.
You're cracking me up.
Hold on. What? You went to Hawaii?
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Just you see how easily we figured that out.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah, man. Well, you're in California and you go
got
4
some,
different
man.
ways. Yeah, you went to Hawaii. What island?
Is that macadamia that I'm smelling?
Oh, hold on. Oahu?
Yeah.
Hey! And the hits keep on coming.
How can I win?
Hey, listen, I don't think I need any more smelling. I have a confident answer.
Okay, so grab your whiteboards. And you can each write down who you think
Dude,
Anna's best friend is.
you might have a gift.
This might be my backup job.
People sniffer.
Smelling.
Hope not.
Okay. So we've got space. We've got what was she? Like ceramics,
Yeah, pottery.
pottery, space pottery, or Oahu.
Oahu. Yes.
I love this.
With motorcycle lawn clippings.
Yeah, actually, I mean, thematically, I feel like my answer is kind of in sync with something that I picked up on. I feel pretty confident.
Well, I'll go first because I don't feel that confident. But in giving another sniffy sniff of you, I'm feeling Jacqueline.
Okay, so
Oahu.
you pick
Jordan,
someone who's
Jordan.
not here. You pick someone who's okay. That counts. First guess counts.
Jordan.
Jacqueline. I also picked Jacqueline.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Jordan. It's Jordan.
Right.
Okay. Would the real best friend please step forward?
No! Dang!
Motorcycles and clay. It goes together.
Yeah.
We did become good friends in.
Oh, that's what I was
That's
smelling.
what it was.
I was smelling the instant bond that you had.
Okay.
So what do we learn here? I guess that science works 1 out of 3 times.
Well, it worked in the same, they used t-shirts, we used t-shirts, it worked that time, and I guess you can't go beyond t-shirts with science.
Right, you gotta recreate the exact same experiment. If you change too many of the variables, things just get a little bit wacky.
Yeah, I mean, you both didn't do well these last 2 rounds, but Rhett, you got the first one, which means that you are Mr. Knows-It-All, and you get to use those actuallys in Good Mythical Morning.
Oh, I got a lot saved up.
And one of us gets to go to Oahu, and the other one gets to go to space. Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm JJ.
And I'm Emily.
And we're in Boston, Massachusetts.
And we're about to try the world's worst candy bar.
And it's time to spin the Wheel of Mythicality.
Ooh, what does your wife have to say about that?
She
World's
loves
worst
it.
candy bar.
She loves it.
Click the top link to discover which iconic best friend characters we're most like in Good Mythical Morning.
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality is gonna land.
We want to create even better content and products for you. So help us by taking the 2023 Mythical Census at mythicalcensus.com and get a 15% store discount.